Hi, my name is Linda Noss, and I teach computer science for Laurel Springs. Today I'm looking at the second lesson in Unit 2 of middle school game design. So basically, we're going to add to our program that we did earlier. So they want you to go to your Scratch account, and then they want you to bring up, it logged me in automatically because I just logged out a few seconds ago, and then they want you to upload from your computer and locate the backdrop 1 file that we created in the first lesson of this unit. So I'm going to go to create, and then I'm going to go to file. I'm going to load from your computer. I don't know what it's doing right this second. Okay, load from your computer, and I'm going to go to backdrop 1 and open it. Click OK, and there it is. You'll notice my backdrop is there, my sound is there that I put in earlier, so everything's there. I can go back to my code now. So let's see what it asks us to do. It asks us to go to the code tab, which I already did, then find the start flag. It says every Scratch game must start with a green start flag. So I'm going to find the start flag. So I'm going to go to events, which is yellow. Does it say here it's yellow? It's in the events category right here. That's what it says. So I went to the events category, and a green flag and a block referring to the button on the top of the already game. So basically they want you to say when the flag is clicked. And this is basically in every program you write, because this is what causes the green flag over here to work. So when I click on this green flag, it's going to execute whatever I tell it to do right here. Now one thing it says you can do is you can take this and put it back in there. See how the block disappears? I also can hit delete on my keyboard and it goes away that way. So if you make a mistake, you can always take the block away. And you can move it anywhere you want to start, but I usually just start up here in the top right hand corner. You want to go to the sound category and drag over the play sound until done. So I'm going to go to the sound category, which is this hot pink right here. Play sound seagulls, because that's the sound I picked. And I'm going to snap it right together like that. Okay. So now if I click on my green flag, I hear the seagulls. And then if I hit the stop sign, it stops the program. Okay, so now what do I want to do? Go to the control category and find the label forever. So how do we go throughout the game? So we're going to just find the block and find the forever block. So right here you're going to see it says forever. I know it's kind of hard to see. But let's see if we can find the events. And then forever, I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to put that inside of that one and put the whole thing together like that. So here's my first set of instructions. So we can stop the, so this is just going to go. Now, see what it asks us to do next. You want to draw a square. Think about the sequence of instructions that you would have to use to draw a square. Next, you need to choose a sprite that will draw the square for you. Click on Choose a Sprite. And you can see all different kinds of sprites here. So you can pick one. And this sprite's going to be drawing a square, so I'm going to kind of make it something that would normally move. You see your cats here. If you want to use your cat, you can use whatever you like. And you can upload sprites from the from your computer if you like. I like the elephant. I'm going to use the elephant. Okay. Okay, choose a sprite. Click on choose a sprite button at the bottom right of the sprite and collect sprite from the list. Now you drag and click. Okay. When clicked with the green flag on it into your editor. Well, I think it'll be when sprite is clicked. Let's just see if I have the right one. It's a little bigger so you can see it. Okay, when space is clicked. So I want us to do that. Okay. Now notice that the code that I put in there not too long ago seems to have disappeared. The reason why it isn't there is because I'm working on the code specifically for this sprite right now. So the next thing they want us to do after we put the when a green flag is clicked on here is they want us to draw a square, and we're going to start at the 0, 0 point. So what you want to do is you want to bring this go to right here out onto the screen and then change the numbers that are in there to 0, 0. The way this works is you have your X and your Y, which is a coordinate. Now if you think of the canvas over here as an XY coordinate axis, your X's go across the screen and your Y's start at the top and go down. Unlike maybe you've used an XY coordinate in your math class, the Y's usually start at the bottom and go up. In computer science, the Y's start at the top and go down. So 0, 0 is this corner up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a square starting at 0, 0. And we're going to just draw it over and down and around and back again. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to have to draw something. That means we're going to have a pen to draw it. So what you need to do is go down here to the bottom left-hand corner where the symbol is right here, and there's a little plus sign. And when you click on this, it's add extension, and then you're going to choose a pen because you're going to draw this block with the pen. When you choose a pen, you're going to see a whole new set of blocks happen here. And you're also going to see the pen symbol come up here. You'll notice all these blocks have to do with the pen. So we can stamp, we can put the pen up, we can put the pen down, we can set the pen color, so forth. And that's what we're going to do next, is we're going to set the pen color to whatever color you want. You click on here and you can choose a color. The other thing we have to do is if we're going to draw on the canvas, we have to take the pen, which is not sitting on the canvas at this moment, and put it down onto the canvas so it actually will draw. So we'll have to do this. Pen down. Now for some reason in your picture all of these blocks are bright pink and mine are green. And as far as I know, that doesn't matter as long as you put the right block in the right place. Okay, now it's time to start drawing. So what we want to do is we want to go to our motion and we want to move. Let's see what it says to do here, because there's a few ways we can do this. And then move. They want you to draw a square, so you're going to move a certain amount of space, turn 90 degrees, move the same space, move 90 degrees, and so forth until you have 4 sides of your rectangle. So you're going to drag move steps into your editor and change it to 100 steps. So where is that? Okay, so I went and did the move, and it says 10 steps here, but once I dragged it on my programming space, I changed the 10 to 100. So then I'll actually take the pen, starting at 0, 0, and I'll move it over 100 steps. Now what I want to do is I want to turn the computer, I want to turn it 90 degrees so it'll be facing the other way. So I'm going to turn 90 degrees because that would be the edge of the square, and then I'm going to move 100 more steps, or I'm not even sure it has to be a square. Does it have to be a square or can it be a rectangle? Okay, 100 degrees, turn 90, straight line and a right angle. Let's just see what that looks like when we run the code. See how he did that? Okay, so you can see he drew 100 steps and then he turned. And that elephant's awful big, so I'm going to go here, click on him. I'm going to choose to maybe make him a little smaller. Maybe. Oh, there he is right there. Okay, maybe that'll work a little bit better. Okay, so let's see what we're up to now. Now we turn 90 degrees and we move 10 steps, but I want to make it a square, so I'm going to move 100 steps again, and then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees again, and so forth. The question is, I have to do this 4 times, so I'm wondering if I can copy and paste some of these blocks. So I'm going to click here, hold the shift key and click there. Does it allow me to copy them? No. So I'm just going to keep moving, I guess. Move 100 steps, turn 90 degrees, and that's 1, 2, 3. I still have to go one more time. Move 100 steps. And I was wrong. 0, 0 is in the middle of your screen. In a lot of programming languages, 0, 0 is in the top left. That's why I said that, but it's actually in the middle of your screen. And then that's basically going to be it. So now when I run my program, you can see he drew. Now let's see if I can clear this somehow. Okay, let's see if it tells me how I can clear my screen. When a space is pressed, erase all. So now I can actually clear my screen by pressing the space bar. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You'll notice that this is an event because it's orange, and this is going to be my pen. Let's make that a little bit smaller. Go back into here. Yellow. And the space bar is pressed. I want to erase all. So now, press the space bar, and then I can go. And there's my square. I hope this is helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.